you feeling overwhelmed by all the clutter in your life, especially as you approach retirement? You're not alone. Many people struggle to let go of their stuff, and it can hold you back from truly enjoying this new chapter, whether it's books, clothes, or anything.
Hey everyone, it's JM and Valerie here. Today we're talking about something that's really important as you step into retirement. Decluttering your life.
That's right. If you're feeling a little overwhelmed by all the stuff you've accumulated over the years, you're not alone. So many people feel stuck, paralyzed, overwhelmed when it comes to decluttering, especially as they prepare for this new chapter.
But here's the good news. We're going to help you start fresh. Decluttering can make a huge difference. Not just in your space, but in how you feel every day.
Let's start by talking about why clutter happens. You know, over the years we collect so many things: gifts, souvenirs, papers, clothes, mail, and it's easy to just hold on to everything, thinking, I'll deal with it later. Sound familiar?
Yeah, but then later turns into years, and before you know it, your space is jam-packed. And that clutter is not just taking up room in your house. It can make you feel stressed and even anxious.
Absolutely. Clutter can feel like a weight, really both physically and mentally. But retirement is the perfect time to take control over your space and create an environment that feels calm, organized, and joyful and welcoming.
And don't worry, decluttering doesn't mean you have to get rid of everything. It's about keeping the things that truly matter and letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore.
Exactly. So let's dive into some tips or strategy to really help you get started. Tip number 1, start small.
Oh, that's a good one. Don't try to tackle the whole house at once. Pick one small area, like a drawer or a single shelf. Focus on that and celebrate your progress.
And tip number 2, categorize your items. It's really easy. Group similar things together. Clothes with clothes, books with books, kitchen item, those pairs of scissors together. It helps you see how much you really have and make it easier to decide what to keep.
And that brings us to tip number 3. Ask yourself some question as you go through your stuff. Do I use this? Does it bring me joy? Would I buy it again today? If the answer is no, it might be time to let go.
I love that. And if something's hard, if there's something that is really hard to part with, like sentimental items, like some letter you may have received, tip number 4 is to take a picture of it. That way you can keep the memory without keeping the item.
Great tips, Valerie. Okay, tip number 5. Let go of duplicates. Do you really need 3 can openers? Or 5 pair of the same black shoes?
Yes.
Probably not.
And let's not forget tip number 6. Use storage containers to organize what you decided you will be keeping. Clear bins, labels, and baskets can make your space so much easier to manage.
One more thing. Tip 7. Make decluttering a regular habit. So set aside time once a month to tidy up and keep things in check. It's so much easier to maintain a clutter-free space when you keep up with it.
Oh, Jam, we forgot to talk about the emotional side of decluttering. So let's talk about it for a minute. It can be really tough to let go of certain things. But remember, you're not saying goodbye to memories. You're creating room for new ones.
That is so true. And the payoff is worth it. A clutter-free space means less stress, more peace, and more room to focus on what really matters to you, like spending time with loved ones or enjoying your hobbies.
Yes, and just imagine how good it will feel to have a home that's easy to navigate, easy to clean, and full of the things you truly love.
To sum it up, start small. Focus on what matters and make it a habit. Decluttering isn't just about your stuff. It's about creating a life that's simpler and happier. It's a new lifestyle.
And if this video gave you some helpful ideas, don't forget to like it, subscribe, and check out our other videos on living our best retirement life, like when you're inviting guests.
Thanks for watching, and remember, small steps lead to big changes. You've got this.
See you next time.